November is Fall Prevention Month. Regular exercise helps to strengthen muscles and maintain or improve fitness, balance, stamina, and suppleness at any age, as well as reducing joint pain. There are so many ways to make exercise fun. One idea is a dance flash mob. So what exactly is a flash mob? A flash mob is when a group of people come together to perform a dance or other activity at a public space, seemingly from nowhere. And all of a sudden, they start and dance together in unison, very similar to a flash mob. Today, I'm going to share with you a video by Fraser Health. This video provides ideas of flash mobs in different settings, from retirement residences to community settings, such as pools, with older adults of various abilities. Participants can exercise in their seats, wheelchairs, or even in the water or standing. But before we get to that, for those of you who haven't joined the show before, my name is Desiree King, and I'm a senior home safety advisor here in Ontario. I wanted to share my story with you. The first question that I'm often asked when I deliver seminars to groups or to older adult centers or retirement residences is, what do you know about aging? Or you look so young, or why do you care? Well, my response is simply put that it's my passion. Now, when I was 14, don't try to calculate my age, but it was a while ago, I volunteered as a candy striper. And if you remember, candy stripers wore those red and white aprons. And in my case, I delivered books on the geriatric floor of a hospital. And a lot of times delivering those books, I'd have conversations, amazing conversations, which I really think is the beginning of my path towards where I am now. I then went on to work as a dietary aide in the geriatric ward of a hospital throughout my high school years. And since then, I have worked in or owned several senior-related businesses. Most recently, I was a realtor for the past 6 years who specialized in working with the 55-plus demographic, and I've taken a plethora of courses in subjects such as aging in place, downsizing, retirement living options, and dementia care. I've also worked as a client care coordinator for one of the leading home healthcare companies in North America. And I must admit that during my time spent as a realtor, I've always felt a pull towards the educating and serving side of the business, more so than the transactional real estate side. At the beginning of 2020, I knew that something in my life was going to change. I knew that my calling was greater than my career. But little did I know, or anyone know, that we'd be hit with a pandemic called coronavirus. And over the past 7 months, the coronavirus has killed roughly 9,822 Canadians. 81% of these deaths are linked to long-term care homes. Now, health officials have cited the need for rigorous visitor and resident care protocols and precautions in these facilities. But the solution is also in our hand. We as a people, as the future elderly population of this country, have to make some decisions as well. And I firmly believe that we as Canadians need to change our thinking and method of caring for the elderly. One possible solution is that we honor the wishes of our elderly members of society and enable them to stay at home by doing what places like Scotland has done and pouring money into home modifications and home health care as opposed to hospital funding. Over the past 2 months, as I sat at home listening to the news and watching the number of deaths occur with our seniors, my heart bled. And I realized that I wanted to do more than I was already doing. I realized that being a realtor did not align with my desire to have a greater impact on the lives of seniors. The ancient Greek physician Hippocrates once said, "Drastic times call for drastic measures." And my drastic measure took the form of me officially resigning from real estate and turning my attention to my one thing, which is senior home safety. Now, while many seniors want to stay at home safely, the truth of the matter is their homes are not equipped to do so. And the statistics I'll show you in a little while back that up. And in preparation for what I see will be a shift in the mindset of our seniors, their adult children, and society on the whole, my main objective is to assist families in figuring out what is wrong in the homes of themselves or their loved ones, and what needs to be addressed in order to allow our seniors to be safe in their own home for as long as possible. Now, you may be wondering, why is falls prevention so important? I'm going to share 4 reasons with you tonight. The number 1 reason is falls are common. Falls are the leading cause of fatal and non-fatal injuries for older Canadians. As a matter of fact, 1 in 4 older adult falls each year. And every 11 seconds, an older adult is treated in the emergency room for a fall. Every 19 minutes, an older adult dies from a fall. The second reason is falls can cause serious injuries. Falls result in injuries such as hip fractures, broken bones, and head injuries. In fact, more than 2.8 million older adults are treated in emergency departments annually because of a fall, resulting in over 800,000 hospitalizations. The third reason is falls are costly. The average cost for a fall injury is over $30,000. Falls, with or without injury, carry a heavy burden on the quality of life. And after a fall, many older adults develop a fear of falling. And as a result, they limit their activities and social engagements, which is a step backwards. Fear of falling can result in further physical decline, depression, social isolation, and feelings of helplessness. The last reason is falls impact caregivers too. Research has shown that after a care recipient's first fall, caregivers report a significant increase in caregiver burden, fear of falling, and depression. Research has also shown that the toll on the family caregiver's health appears to increase over time. If you can prevent a fall, whether it is for yourself or as the caregiver or the person you're caring for, you can save time, stress, and money. I will now play the video of the flash mob by Fraser Health. Wow. I cannot begin to stress how much helping yourself, a spouse, or an aging person to avoid falls goes a long, long way towards preserving health and independence. If you would like the links to these videos or additional resources, please email me at desiree@seniorliving411.com. Now, Nordic walking is walking with poles in urban or rural settings like sidewalks, city parks, trails, and roads. Think cross-country skiing without the skis. Nordic pole walking provides all 4 types of exercises: endurance, strength, balance, and flexibility. Over the past month, I have stressed the importance of exercising and presented you with various options. The main point is even if you've been a couch potato all your life, it's never too late to start. The point is find something that works for you. As you can see in the flash mob, there were people of different capabilities, whether it be sitting, standing, swimming. You can do something to help increase your movement and exercise. So join me tomorrow, Wednesday, November the 25th, for the 411 on Nordic pole walking. I want to thank you for joining us. And remember that all discussions can be found on the YouTube on the Senior Living 411 Incorporated channel or on the Senior Living 411 podcast. Please remember to like this broadcast, share this broadcast, or subscribe to this broadcast, and follow the Senior Living 411 Incorporated page and join the Senior Living 411 series private Facebook